All right. Welcome to the after hours portion. After dark. I'm sorry. After dark.
It's confusing because it's not dark yet, but
But it will be.
here we are, very soon. Um, all right, so we had our Beyond Raw lit that I thought was terrible.
I didn't mind it.
You didn't mind it. And as you know, our objective is to try and figure out one alcohol pairing that we think is going to be the worst and one that's going to be the best. I'm in the unique position of thinking these are both going to be terrible because I could not think of a single thing that might work to rescue this. So I think for me, it's going to be between worst and slightly less worse. That's what I'm going for. So, yeah.
Okay. I actually do have something that I think will work out pretty well, and I have something that I suspect will go terribly. You can probably guess which is which by the bottle sitting in front of me. But we'll get to that later.
Okay.
So why don't you start us off?
All right. So I'm going to start off just simple. I'm going to go for this really nice, very peaty single malt scotch. I don't know if this is going to be bad or good. I have a feeling this is going to be my better one, but I don't know if there's any rescuing this.
Okay.
So let's see here. Ooh.
Pour a little bit in
A
there.
little bit in there. And we'll just kind of pour a little bit. Oh dear. I'm so scared.
I'm sorry, did you say a little bit?
Was that not a little bit?
That's fine.
Oh, okay. That was my definition of a little bit. Okay. Wow, the color on this is, you would be very concerned and get thee to the urologist if you ever see this
Absolutely.
color. All I smell is the scotch, so this is a good sign. That's been my MO this whole time.
It is.
Just drown
Just-
out with booze the flavor.
Dilute it with scotch or gin or whatever.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I smell this and I can get just a hint of what's coming, and this is... Okay.
It is,
Oh, wow. No. Oh my god, no.
it somehow makes the aftertaste worse.
Yeah, the peaty smokiness combined with Splenda aftertaste is...
I am regretful.
Ooh, okay.
I am regretful.
Mm.
Oh god.
Ah. Okay. So that was a liquid that we just put in our mouths.
That had a very real gym sock quality to it.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yeah. I'd say like gym socks that have been wrapped around lemons and buried in the ground for about a week to let the flavors infuse.
This is
that
what
reminds me of.
the late 90s compilation jock jams would taste like. Yeah. That's jock jams in a cup.
Oh.
It's jock jams in a cup.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Mm-mm.
Nope. No, sir, I am not. This is not lit.
This was not lit at all.
It is snuffed out. Okay.
Oh god.
Wow. Well, hopefully I will fare a little bit better. So,
I am so regretful at this moment.
I decided to go the margarita route, and I thought that maybe the Mountain Dew qualities would take care of both the sugar and the citrus in a margarita. So we're going to try a little bit of this. Okay. Combined with some tequila and some Cointreau, orange liqueur. So let's just try a bit of this in here. Mixing completely by intuition.
Oh goodness. Every time I burp it comes back. It haunts
Because
me.
mixing by intuition yields for more entertaining show.
That it does. I'm not even sure why I grabbed a measuring.
I was wondering about that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Needs a little more. Needs a little more of that. And definitely more tequila. You may have had the right idea with the larger
you
pours.
just drown it out. That's all you gotta do is drown it out.
Okay. Ah, well.
Wow. Oh God. Okay.
Oof. Yeah.
I'm very sad right now.
I regret this decision.
I'm very sad right now. I don't know that that's worse than the scotch, but it's not better. Something about the alcohol is bringing out that aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
This is not Jock Jams. This is I woke up in a bus that's been turned into a nightclub in Tijuana. That's what that tastes like.
Actually, to be honest, this tastes almost exactly like every single light or skinny margarita mix that I've bought off the shelf.
Oh, that's a great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or this is the 2 margaritas for $1 on college night in Tijuana.
Yeah.
Taste here.
Okay, well, we found the secret ingredient, at least.
Oh, dear God. I can't. Why did you make such a large drink? Thank you. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I thought you loved me.
I thought I loved me.
Really, though, we do this because we love you.
Yeah, absolutely, because our pain is entertainment.
Okay. All right, so for my next trick...
This is going to be a good one.
This is a rip off of something I've seen on TikTok, and TikTok is my life right now. Pretty much everything I do, everything I eat, everything I wear, makeup, hair, everything is like I'm just living on TikTok. It's the serotonin boost that you don't know you need, and I've been on it for a while now, so it's very curated for me, so it's just delightful. But this is a cocktail that used pineapple juice and bell pepper puree, and I'm going to substitute those two things with this.
Oh boy.
Alright, so we'll just pour a little bit of that in there. We're just gonna eyeball it, I think. Gin. Not the Navy strength, don't worry.
Nope. So we may need that afterwards.
Oh my God. I'm so scared. I've lost motor control. A little bit of Saint Germain.
Okay. I thought you said a little bit.
These are little. These are little pours. It
Some
did
lime
call
juice?
for like a fresh squeezed lime juice.
Okay.
And then it
Okay.
also called for some mint.
Now,
And,
to be clear,
This is these are mint crystals. They look like little tiny nugs of the marijuana.
yes. And you're gonna, oh boy.
They're
It's
floating.
like fish food.
It's like fish food.
Hang on, let me get you a muddling stick.
A muddling stick. Why are we getting fit? Oh yeah, they're all like congregating on the bottom of this glass, like little like frog eggs.
There we go. Something to break up the mint a little bit and let it like actually infuse.
It's the wrong end. Wow. Sorry.
Just keep going.
Well, now it's
just work with it.
I don't want to get sticky.
Well, that's not the way to make that happen.
So professional. We're so. Oh, it's frothing.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to use your fancy bar implements, sir.
It's a wooden stick.
But there's clearly one end to do one thing and another end to do another thing. I don't know. Hang on to.
That ends for muddling. That ends for holding.
Okay. Well, now I know. Okay, it's
Okay, that's That's gonna be a thing.
Wow, I'm so worried right now. Oh, yeah, you gotta lick that end. So I lick the other end. Come on, give the people what they want. Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay. So you got a little preview of the flavor here that we're about to savor. I mean, it actually smells pretty good. It just smells like lime. I'll reserve judgment till you take a swig. This is not terrible.
It's better than adding the Lefroy.
It's definitely not something I would make on purpose, but it's not terrible. I think the lime juice really is cutting into that acidity. It's like the lime and the Mountain Dew are like fighting each other, and the lime is winning.
The lime definitely helps cover the aftertaste of the sucralose.
The aftertaste is definitely less pronounced.
Yeah.
But I have to say,
Okay, so you flipped your good and your bad ones.
I did. I thought this was gonna be terrible, but this is better. But this is very much like, this tastes like Shrek. Like if you were to visit Shrek in the forest or the swamp, right?
Swamp.
It's swamp, and he was to offer you his hospitality. I feel like he would give you something like this.
Although he might use actual mint instead of like flavored mint crystals.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's still not good. I mean, let's not sugarcoat it here. Still pretty terrible.
Sucralose coated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
What have we here?
what
sir?
we have here is a little bit of this, and then
Oh my God, I feel.
I'm going to add some chinar.
Chinar. What is chinar?
So chinar is a bitter artichoke-based liqueur.
Okay. All right.
It's similar to a lot of Amaros. If you've had any of those, Fernet, Branca.
Yes.
So very similar to that. It's a little bit sweeter, but it is fundamentally distilled from artichokes. So should be fairly local.
Okay. So this is one of those, if you remember the before times, peak San Francisco type things that it's just very trendy.
And we're going to add a little bit of that.
Oh. Look at that color.
And we're going to see how bad this gets without curdling.
I love that we've instituted a no more Baileys.
Yes.
Baileys is no longer allowed after dark.
I mean, if we were assured that it wouldn't curdle, we could add Baileys.
But
The rule is no intentional curdling.
Wouldn't it always curdle though with Baileys?
I think so. I think it
Yeah,
would. Like
it's
maybe
like a cream-based.
latte that we had last week wouldn't have curdled.
True.
But yeah, most energy drinks I think would be acidic enough that they would curdle, which we should have seen coming.
I mean,
It was hilarious.
I'm
that
not a
we didn't.
chemist. Okay, it smells like Coca-Cola, basically. Okay, I wouldn't say it works necessarily, but
Oh.
it's not bad.
Oh, it is. I think this is the worst of the things that we
Oh,
tried.
really?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know that I'd go so far as say I like it. Okay, you remember when you were a kid and your parents brought home cola and it was in like the yellow, just the yellow cola, right?
Yes, yes.
The generic yellow.
Yep.
That's what this tastes like.
Yep. The Wish brand cola.
Okay, actually I kind of like it.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of like it. There's like a saltiness happening that I'm kind of digging.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, by all means, that's. Oh no, I'm still sticking on my
Okay.
tongue. It's worse because the sucralose and the bitterness of the chinar are now like egging each other on in my mouth, and it's terrible.
Okay. It's a bit like an Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
It tastes a bit like an Arnold Palmer.
I'll give you Arnold Palmer from hell.
No, it kind of works. Again,
Wow.
I'm not going to do this on purpose, ever. I'm not going to drink this ever again on purpose. It's not happening. First of all, I will tell you, we drank just maybe a quarter of this when we did the taste test, and my toes started to tingle, and I felt flushed and hot. And then about, I'd say, an hour later, I could not keep my eyes open. So there's something in this that is not good. So I guess you got to strike while the iron's hot.
Clearly the neuro factor.
Neurofat, yeah.
Yes.
So I should have just done some push-ups or
The
planks.
Elevate TP. Yes, push-ups or planks. Thank you, Bree.
I think next time, if I do ever have the unfortunate, just my life takes a turn and I decide, you know what, I'm gonna get some Beyond Raw lit. I'll just be like, I'm working out. I'm working out now, and then I'm gonna crash hard because I did. I was falling asleep. So, okay, what have we learned today, folks?
Okay, so what was your best and worst?
I'm gonna say, from the ones that I did, I do believe that the kind of the mixed cocktail one that I did was the best. This was ungodly and terrible, and I love this stuff, but not in this context. For yours, I absolutely like the Chinar.
Okay.
I think that was my favorite of all four, honestly.
Chinar.
Chinar.
I think it's Italian.
Chinar.
Like fragile.
Fragile.
My best, I agree. The lime juice and
Mm-hmm.
gin, elderflower, mint combination, definitely the best one.
Yeah. I think
The Chinar was hellish for me. I do not like Amaros in the first place. So this was personal bias adding this and thinking this would be the worst. That probably fed into it somewhat.
Worse?
But that was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
like worse than the Scotch.
Oh, absolutely,
The
yes.
Scotch was like, I'm mad at myself for doing that. For doing that to myself. That was terrifying.
Yes, absolutely worse than the Scotch.
Okay. All right. I will say the aftertaste in my mouth is not great.
No.
I
It is
do
not.
feel a bit nauseated, not gonna lie. This was a tough one. But I think I was really hoping to be surprised like I was last week with the 23-cent Chinese liquor.
The Baiju?
You know what? We've got a little bit of this left. Why don't you
Oh,
bust
break out
that
the
out?
Baiju? Okay.
Bust that out. Let's see what happens.
Bonus
Let's finish
round.
this. Bonus round for you guys.
With about that much left.
Dear, I might regret this.
I'm going to regret it.
Our definitions of a little bit are different.
I can smell it from here. It smells like bubble gum.
It does. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh.
No! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh!
That is the worst thing that's ever been in my mouth.
We have another challenger.
That is. Oh. That's really fighting to stay down.
Yeah, yeah.
That is like the worst, like Jägermeister. Why did this make it? Okay, here's what I don't understand. How did this turn into Jägermeister? With that, I'm not taking. No, you can't make me.
Oh.
This is the worst thing that's ever been in my mouth. Like in my 44 years on this earth, that is the worst thing that has ever been in my mouth. And I'm Filipino, and we eat some weird shit. That is the worst thing I've put in my mouth in my life.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that is really fighting to stay down.
The Baiju takes it again.
Well, I I liked this last week.
Yeah,
so
no, I did not.
I'm not. I can't even.
No,
watch
we
it.
have to. We
I
have
can't
to.
even
We
watch
have
you do
to.
it. I'm gonna throw up on camera in front of everybody. Please don't make me do it. Please don't make me do it. You know how I feel about licorice. How did Mountain Dew and this become licorice? I don't understand. What kind of crazy alchemy happened there? I don't think I can do it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, fuck. It's so bad. Wait. I just don't want to be conscious right now. This is the worst. This is worse than the curdling. This is the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. It's so bad.
Okay, we're gonna go clean our mouths out with something.
Oh God.
We'll see everyone later.
Have a
Goodbye.
great weekend.